where we test pins that have to do with food.
And only food. Today we're making cake waffles. And so apparently I thought that this was cake waffles, right? And I hadn't clicked on like the read it button, you know, when you're on Pinterest. So some of them have it, some of them don't. And it actually wasn't even cake waffles. It was brownie waffles. We never read our pins. We're off task. What you will need is any kind of cake mix. We're using pink velvet cake mix because we had it and it sounds interesting. So it's just whatever you like to have. And then we needed all this stuff for cake mix, but it's just depending on what you make is what you will need, and so I'm not even gonna like say that. We have an electric mixer, or you could use a stand mixer, or you could just use a whisk. It's really up to you. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you get your stuff mixed.
To make the best buttercream ever, you will need a bowl, and you will need a stick of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3 tablespoons of milk. You also need a tablespooner to find out the tablespoons. Oh, and a separate bowl.
Yeah.
This is the trick, which I'll explain to you when I am making the frosting.
Also, we didn't mention that we got some decoration things. These are definitely optional. You can use whatever you want, but she just had these, so we're just using them.
First, what we're gonna do is whip up the butter for 5 minutes.
Disasters happen.
We have 3 tablespoons of milk in this cup.
Yeah.
And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
This is the trick.
That's what I meant to say.
It should look like whipped cream, or it should look like
And
frosting.
then after you add your vanilla to your milk, it should look like coffee.
Ew! Got a little bit too much vanilla in there.
I think it's good. I'm
Okay,
not
whatever.
dealing with it.
You don't do this when you make food? Oh. Okay, so time to make the cake.
Oh, Matilda!
So I'm spreading this with a spatula. This is very interesting. Okay. Oh. And then
I will change you
like a remix, then I'll raise you like a baby.
Ooh, looks nice. Get up on this side. Oops. Fold it like a taco waffle.
Okay, testing the cake waffles now, and our frosting is kind of melting, but you know, whatever.
Come on, frosting.
Okay. So, what we did was we made
cake waffles,
pink cake waffles. And they worked a little bit. Like, this is like a peanut butter waffle. Like, yeah, it's really hard to do. It's like, that's what it's like.
So, you can follow us on Pinterest. There is a link in the description.
Yeah.
You can follow Clara Norman
and Annabelle Daniel. And there'll be a bunch of other links in the description for all of our social medias. Claire's personal channel, well, she doesn't really post in videos, are kind of weird, but you can follow it if, you know, it makes you happy inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's like a bunch of links in the description. Follow all those, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.